Welcome back, and thanks for joining me. Here's a question that I got. Paul, thanks for this series, Eemians, and the opportunity to get a free book when it's published. My pleasure, sir. My question is simple. Why is this the first time I've ever heard of this idea of these Eemians? Well, I wonder if that's really true. You know, throughout time, certainly within my lifetime, I've heard a number of stories from Atlantis, you know, the lost city of Atlantis, to wonderful wonders back in ancient times. And I think if you look at history, there has always been a story of an ancient civilization that had superior mental powers, and maybe they were magicians or they were wizards. The Atlanteans were supposedly had flying cars and all of this crazy stuff. And obviously, they can't all be true, so a number of these are fanciful thinking. A number of these are, as human beings, we love stories. We explain our lives through story. Think about it. What's your story? What's my story? My story, I'm an author, I work at PS Audio, I'm an audiophile, I do recording. I'm a creative person. I like to create things. But that's a story that I tell myself to explain the world around me. I am this kind of a driver. I'm this kind of an eater. I am, on and on and on. And there's hundreds of little stories that make up our lives. And some of these stories become fairly big and well known. You've read fairy tales, historical books, and all of them are, in a way, stories that explain what happened in history or talk about in story these ancient civilizations. Some of them, I think, may be based in truth. The Eemians, for instance. Now, they were 5,000 generations before us. We are direct ancestors from the Eemians. Of that, there is no question. But that's a long, long time ago. And of course, as humans, we tell these stories. We know Eemians had art. We suspect they had language. There's good evidence they had tools. More than that, we really don't know. But we do know that these people were mentally and physically absolutely as capable as you and me. So could that have been? I get it. That's the first time you've heard this story, and that's okay. And that's one of the reasons I want to tell it. So anyway, when the book comes out, book 1 of Eemians, make sure you've subscribed to the channel, and when you do, we'll announce how many books we're going to be giving away, what kind of things you can do to help me get this known and onto Amazon and the other things. And we'll work together on this. And I want to build a community of people like you, like me, that are interested in this. Look, I know not everybody's interested. I get it. But there are enough of us that I think would really enjoy the story I'm about to tell you in this book. And then book 2, we jump 5,000 generations ahead from the Eemians, and a modern day Eemian, if you will, who uncovers what happened 100,000 years ago. And we got some great bad guys, and it's a fun story. I think you're going to enjoy it. So, all right. Thanks for the questions. I'll talk to you later. Bye.